The school called me and told me that Mallory wasn't feeling well, that we needed to come and pick her up. A few minutes after that phone call, I got another phone call from the school letting us know that she was not moving her limbs appropriately, and they asked us what emergency room we wanted to send her to.
Hi, I'm State Senator Jeremy Stine. This video features the story of Mallory Durbin, a student in my district who suffered from a brain hemorrhage at school. It also highlights the timely diagnosis by the doctors and nurses who helped to save her life at West Calcasieu Cameron Hospital. I'm proud to recognize them today for their important work.
It presented as a stroke. So we have something here that's called a code FAST, where we alert the physician right away and we take the patient to CT. While I have her on the CT table, she was declining. She was bleeding intracerebral bleed. So it's one of the most unstable bleeds.
And I called and I told them I needed a chopper here waiting for as soon as the patient was stabilized to get the patient to where she needed to go as quickly as possible.
They were hoping that she didn't actually code on the way to the other hospital in flight. She had a craniotomy surgery where they removed a really good sized portion of her skull so that it would relieve the pressure on her brain.
I'm pretty sure my eyes were still closed, but I was pointing to my mom wanting her to tell the nurses to get the ventilator out of my mouth.
They were shocked that she didn't have any recall issues, no memory problems, no speech problems. All of that was intact. It's been over a year since this occurred and she's doing great. She's making straight A's.
I definitely either want to be like a nurse or a therapist of some kind so I can have the impact on other kids I know the nurses had on me.
It was important to us to let them know how thankful, how grateful we were for the care that they gave, the compassion that they showed to us in that moment, in our worst day.
To see the patient go from, declining in such a state, and then being able to see her stand today and talking to me, it's quite a joy. This is what we do. This is why I signed up for it. This is why I'm a nurse.
The great outcomes, the appreciative families, and everyone banding together and working as a team is why we come to work every day and why we go through the hard to get to this.
It's wonderful to see Mallory return with her family to thank and celebrate with the doctors and nurses who helped her achieve such a great outcome. I want to thank all of the heroes at West Calcasieu Cameron Hospital for the many ways they improve lives in my district.